Okay. Can I just intro this video by saying, like, no one be overly sensitive, no one get offended, no one get hurt. This is all just play, and, entertainment. That being said, I've been canceled before, so I know how it is. So if I get canceled this video, it is what it is. I'm a stan of the most controversial country pop artist in the world, Miss Taylor Swift. So we're fine. Gaylor versus Hetlor. No, not Hitler. Hetlor. First of all, the fact that that's a setup. Y'all set us up. The House of Representatives for the LGBT set up the straighties. Hetlor. There was some talk from Lavender Haze, because like I said in the other video, if you haven't seen my other Taylor Swift video that I posted before this one, go watch that, because you're not going to be able to keep up with some references. Lavender Haze. Lavender, the LGBT flower of the state. Just like Texas is the bluebonnet, the LGs are lavender. And they were saying, since Taylor... This is what I understood anyway. Since Taylor named a song Lavender Haze, which is like, I guess they said, a well-known thing to be a part of the community. I did not know that until I was informed by Miss Kales on Tik Tok. But anyways, since she referenced that flower, they were saying that's just another clue to her rainbowness, her LGBT committee city-ness. So they made that connection there. And then they started claiming that her boyfriend of 6 years is just her beard, right? Her beard. The like person that you use to hide the fact that you're gay. That's what they were saying. The connections were made. And then they used another reference, which we just reacted to, the reels on Instagram that Taylor posted, where she said that she's been having to dodge weird rumors about her relationship status, which they did not take kindly to, which... Who is to say if it was in reference to that? Because at the end of the day, this is all speculation. This is all eggshells, just like Taylor Swift likes to do. She loves to drop her little eggshells and have us figure stuff out. So the Swifties have become like accustomed to doing that. So I don't really know exactly all the details, which is the point of this video. We're going to be reacting to, in fact, let me intro. Hello, my name is Favour. I'm a new Swifty. I'm getting ready for the, what's it called? Midnight's album release, and we've been on a Taylor Swift marathon ever since, and it's all been positive and cool and cordial until now. So now we're getting into the drama, and yeah, let's see what it's about. Subscribe if you're new here, and make sure you don't miss my Midnight's reaction. But let's get into, it's literally titled, Is Taylor Swift Gay? A deep dive into Gaylor Swift. If she is gay, it's whatever. Everybody be gay, everybody can be gay. Rainbows everywhere. Who cares? Everybody like what you like, love what you love, kiss what you kiss. I don't even know where the drama came from with it, though. So if someone wants to explain, or let's go ahead and watch this video so it can explain. Here we go. Kissgate.
Kissgate. You're gay. Grammygate.
What?
You're gay.
Lyrics written from a male perspective.
You're gay.
If you haven't been following the Gaylor Swift phenomena since the early 2010s, welcome. Take a seat.
Hello.
Take a Xanax.
Oh!
For most people, none of the words I just said make sense. But for the 10,000 followers of the Gaylor Swift subreddit,
Sorry, there's a freaking sub... Well, let me join that. That's another community I need to be a part of. I want all the tea. I got it from TikTok. I got it from Twitter. Y'all were giving me Instagram pages to follow. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead, Favour_Barra. But I gotta follow this thread. I want all the juices, because that's what I do. I'm an entertainer. I get the juice and then I bring it to use on the channel.
it is some of the critical examples of why one of the most successful pop stars in the world may be queer. I took a deep, dark sapphic.
Oh, and you know the sapphics love a good web connection. Shout out to the L word. Generation Q? Can I just side note, if they mess with Gigi and Danny,
spiral on this subreddit. And as a longtime fan of Taylor Swift, I feel qualified to do a full investigation. Now, if you watched my last video, you may be wondering why I want to speculate on celebrity sexuality.
Which I personally don't believe people should, because personally for me, with my experience, I got all the questions. Do you listen to Girl in Red? Just because I wore sweats to school every day, everybody assumed. And it kind of like tried to force, I wasn't even in a closet at all, but it tried to like, people tried to force one around me and then push me out of it. The one that they made. So I don't think anyone should ever like try to force someone out somewhere or anything like that. Like, stop making assumptions about people. Let people in their own time tell you what they feel they want to tell you. Or if they don't want to tell you, then that's their business too. You know, let people be. Leave people alone, right? Yeah. Let people love and let people love in silence. If they want to.
Clarify something. There is nothing wrong with queer readings of lyrics, poetry, or art.
No, there's not.
I want to do a deep dive to look at how that speculation can create an online community that has been around for many years. Some people get real mad about this speculation.
So we're supposed to turn off our brains and just wonder quietly and never ever discuss it? I mean, out of respect, yeah. Having discussion is not the same as forcibly outing someone and putting them in a dangerous position. On the internet, I feel like if it's like a little over the coffee, you know, oh, did you see what was in the tabloids today? I don't know, I got a British accent. I don't know, when you bring it to online and social media, it just takes on a bigger platform, bigger energy, a bigger impact. Because I feel like this day and age of like social media is so much different than like the 2010s, early 2000s. Like you can post one thing on Twitter and guess what? By the next morning, it's blown up and gone viral. And it could be like, oh, I found a beetle in my McChicken yesterday. And it's a complete lie. But then all of a sudden, you've got the FDA barging into every McDonald's. Just because something that you tweeted for no reason. You were just trying to be funny, you know?
And yet do not care when people try to figure out which song is about which ex-boyfriend. Over 5% of millennials identify as bisexual, okay? It's not impossible.
I don't necessarily think talking about the speculation or conspiracies on her sexuality runs the risk of outing her if she really is queer.
Sorry, this is another side note. Do you like Jimmy Fallon? Y'all know my stance on him. If you've seen my other Taylor Swift reactions, then. But let me know.
This video, sorry to disappoint, isn't to prove anything. There is no definitive proof, and the general public is confident in her.
Damn, Taylor used to be thick. Ooh. Nice thighs.
Her straightness. What I'm really interested in is how this entire community around this idea
Jesus!
evolved.
Some people even believe Taylor Swift is in a glass closet, where she is dropping hints repeatedly that she is queer. We're going to look at
Taylor, because we know how she is. She loves to drop a good eggshell. But I don't know. Because at the end of the day, you can really turn anything into whatever. You can spin anything into what you want your narrative to be. You can spin anything into what? You can make anything fit your narrative, is what I was trying to say. So is she dropping hints that equate to that, or are we just saying that? Are we just Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.
How the Gaylor community evolved, why they're hated by other Taylor Swift fans, and what the most compelling arguments are for why Taylor Swift may be gay through a combination of the gossip surrounding her for the past 14 years and the subtext in her music. In the early 2010s, when Gaylor speculation started really taking off, it wasn't the only queer celebrity obsession. Some of us may remember or be traumatized by the Larry fandom of this era. This is why...
Yeah. I was never like oh, that's a lie. I stand Rihanna. That's about it though, growing up. And I liked a couple One Direction songs, but like, was I crying whenever I saw them do an interview or whatever? No. Was I buying their merch? No. Partly because I was poor, but also because I just wasn't like that.
I was kind of shocked to find the Gaylor Swift subreddit thriving to this day after not following the community since seeing it bit back in like 2014, 2015 Tumblr. There have also been more people finding out about this through TikTok, and it makes sense. In the last few years, Taylor has come out as a big old ally. During the release of her album Lover, aside from the music video for You Need to Calm Down, her wannabe gay anthem, her promotion was so rainbow, fans were convinced she was going to come out publicly as queer. She even had a picture on...
Now, Taylor, you know damn well you've gone into the House of Representatives for the LGBT and caused a ruckus. She's bringing out lavender, she's wearing rainbows. All that's left is for her to put on a strap-on. And at that point, it's like, okay, she doesn't need to say it anymore. We get it. But part of me is still like, okay, but is she just being an ally? I don't freaking know.
On her Instagram, wearing a bracelet with the bisexual flag colors and...
Where? This is literally just a smorgasbord of... Oh, it's... Okay, that's the flag. I'm sorry, this one's a reach. There's literally no purple, pink, and blue. I'm being 100% unbiased, babe. Oh, wait a minute! Proud! Maybe somebody gave it to her? Or did she make it herself? Cat? Benji? I don't know. And it sucks because she doesn't give us context, not contacts. Like, what if she was like, okay, I was out in New York City doing my New York City girl thing, and a fan spotted me and gave me a gift, which is common to do to celebrities. Then that would explain. But what if Taylor Swift is really just in her high-rise apartment in New York City, doing little diddly-bop bracelets, and she made it herself? And she's just waiting for people to catch on to it. She doesn't want to be the one to say it. She's just waiting for people to catch on. It could be either side. So people can't get mad at people. Gaylors and Hetlors, they need a new name, first of all. Like, I'm about to start speaking German. The Gaylors and the Hetlors they can't fight each other because both sides are valid, honestly.
Proud spelled out. COVID canceled her Loverfest events, and she moved on to Folklore Ever.
Sorry about that German joke. That was not funny, and absolutely sorry. That was bad. My bad.
More and re-recording her masters. People shut down Gay Swift rumors by
man.
pointing to the fact that she said to Vogue after releasing Lover, quote, "I didn't realize until
Okay, can't even... I mean, I'm sitting here doing the same thing people did to me. Just because I feel like this is a fit. This looks good. I would wear something like this. But babe, does that mean I want to eat coochie? No. People see high-waisted slacks and automatically deem you a rainbow baby.
I didn't realize until recently that I could advocate for a community that I am not a part of. That didn't stop Gaylor's, though. She may have done everything related to Pride except for literally coming out.
Wow,
but her next two sister albums, Folklore and Evermore, provided plenty of material for gay digging through lyrics, love songs written about women from a male perspective, and certain lyrics like "You could hear a hairpin drop" that match up with niche queer phrases.
You could hear a hairpin drop. Dropping hairpins. Okay, what does this mean? To give hints that one is gay, usually in the act of determining whether or not a person is safe to come out to. Also to see if an object of desire is also gay. So it's like just dropping clues. When I was talking with him, I dropped a couple hairpins, but Now, you know, the LGBT community are some of the most, like, memeable and come up with some of the best phrases. They're responsible for so many, like, trendy things. This one, though, dropping hairpins, was a miss. This is not going to catch. It's like making fetch happen. This one ain't going to happen.
To truly understand the Gaylor obsession, though, we need to look at what this community
is deep.
Unfortunately, we just don't know the makeup of the Gaylor community, so it's not really possible to speculate, like, sexuality or gender.
Oh my god. Y'all are out here.
Unscientific and unofficial survey of r/Gaylor Swift. Yes, I took data analysis in college, and no, I did not follow any of those standards for this. I created a survey to get a pulse of the Gaylors, to try to get an idea of the makeup of this community and what piece of evidence caused thousands and thousands of people to follow this. Unsurprisingly, only 4.4% of r/Gaylor Swift is male. 75% identified their sexuality as either gay, lesbian, bisexual, or pansexual, meaning that most people enjoying this content are queer women. I did find 3 people in this survey who spend time on the subreddit but strongly disbelieve that Taylor Swift is attracted to women. One said,
I mean, let me keep my mouth shut before I say something that will be like having y'all look at me.
I disbelieve that Taylor Swift is attracted to women. One said, quote, "I've never been presented with actual evidence. It's just funny to witness delusion."
Delusion.
And they said they
Wait, that's a funny phrase. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just watching y'all be delusional. That's hilarious.
With actual evidence, it's just funny to witness delusion. And they said they have been following this kind of content for over a year, so good to know it's highly entertaining. People were super divided on whether or not Taylor Swift is bisexual or exclusively attracted to women and using beards, which surprised me.
Which is actually kind of hurtful, though, to her partners. Because what if she really is just with that blonde guy? Why y'all gotta make him a beard? What if she actually just loves him? Now, if they walk down the aisle and get married and start having kids, what, he's still just her beard? I mean, it's possible, but at the same time, like, what if they're just in love with each other? And if she is bisexual, then she therefore could fall in love with a man. I don't know.
Because I didn't anticipate so many people trying to exclusively label her as lesbian or only attracted to women.
But the most interesting result to me of all of this was the question, what was the most convincing evidence that Taylor Swift is queer for you?
Let's get it!
I offered a list of some of what I...
Karlie Kloss Kissgate, I've seen that. That's from like 2009 or something, when they're like the nosebleeds at some concert. William Bowery, don't know who that is. Being registered as American Grammygate, I don't know what that means. Bisexual flag colors pride bracelet on Taylor's Instagram. We don't have enough context. Taylor's song lyrics, I would need to see more or hear more, because I haven't heard any lyrics from Taylor and I'm like, aha, a rainbow. You know, I haven't seen that, experienced that, thought of that. Changing lyrics to female pronouns in live performance? Riptide, baby, coming down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I want to be your left-hand woman. That's gay. You Need to Calm Down music video. I don't think I've seen that. Have I reacted to it on the channel? Someone let me know. Gay pride makes me me. Only a gay person would say that. Confused.
Found to be the most repeated and discussed topics on the subreddit, but people also used the other option to go on entire rants. Unsurprisingly, to anyone familiar with Gaylor proof,
I like this video. She has a lot of evidence,
popular
actually.
Selection was Karlie Kloss Kissgate photo shoot, videos of them together, etc.
Here we go.
I really debated about including this in this video because it can get pretty obsessive when we start talking about real life people in relationships with each other.
And people are still to this day making connections with Miss Karlie Kloss and like midnights. Like, Karlie can never use the colors blue or purple again, or at least until a year after Midnight's drops. Because at that point, it's like, okay, bitch, did you collab with the album? Are you featured on it? Are you an inspiration for the album? Every little thing that she does, a daisy. She can't even drop a daisy. So at this point, Taylor, you can't use daisies. You can't use lavenders. You can't use, I don't know, you can't use a lot of stuff. But at that point, wait, what if she, okay, what's the difference between like queer baiting and Taylor just doing what she does with her eggshells? What if she's just dropping little egg baskets for people to pick up on? That's not queer baiting. That's just Taylor being Taylor. I'm just trying to say y'all need to calm down, and this is a lot of information that I wish y'all were here with me, or someone was here with me to explain it all, because I feel like I'm just talking myself in circles and don't really understand what's going on. But if you made it this far in the video, comment Texas Chick 24 and I'll like your comment. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. I'm more confused now than I was when I started this video. So if someone wants to explain the Gaylor versus Hetlor stuff down below, I would appreciate it. And follow your girl on Instagram, please. Bye.